France, carrying with him not just India's priorities, but also the aspirations of the global south. From trade and technology to energy security, artificial intelligence, geopolitical conflicts and reforms in global governance, New Delhi is expected to push for a more inclusive international order. The summit also offers top leaders a key diplomatic platform for bilateral engagements with world leaders, including discussions on trade, strategic partnerships and emerging global challenges. Let's get you a ground report by our managing editor, Zaka Jacob.
So we're on this beautiful ferry ride between Switzerland and France. On this side you can see Switzerland, you can see the city of Geneva behind you, the city of Lausanne, the beautiful Lake Geneva. Between the Swiss side and the French side, we're headed to the French side to Evian-le-Bain, which is where the G7 meeting has gotten underway. President Trump of the United States has landed in Evian. The French President Emmanuel Macron has hosted a dinner for all the visiting dignitaries. That is the first day and the official kickoff of the G7 Leaders Summit. Ahead of arriving here, and you can see the beautiful French mountains here in the background. Some of those are snow-capped. We were speaking to our cab driver yesterday, and he said that there are a couple of mountains. Mont Blanc, for example, which is the highest peak in this side of the Alps, is apparently snow-covered throughout the year. We're here in the middle of June. It's peak summer. It feels like almost 40 degrees in France. But this Mont Blanc, which is the highest peak in this part of the world, is snow-capped and snow-covered through the entire year. So it's a beautiful part of the world. It's a massive lake, France on the one side, Switzerland on the other side, and that of course is host to one of the most powerful delegations, or one of the most powerful summits that the world has ever seen, and that is in the G7. And of course there is added context to this year's G7 because of the 3-month-long war between Iran and America. Just ahead of arriving here, President Trump did post on social media that they have declared a truce between Tehran and Washington. The modalities will have to be further worked out, because the most critical thing will be whether all sides keep their end of the bargain. And it's not just about America or Iran, it's also about Israel, and whether Israel will honor its end of the bargain. Already you're seeing voices, hawkish right-wing voices in Bibi Netanyahu's government, who are saying that they will not abide by the diktats or the tenets of this peace agreement. There are differences of opinion between Trump and Netanyahu. How much can Trump rein in Netanyahu? That is the big question right now. We will be keeping a close eye out for all the developments flowing out of Evian-le-Bain here in France, in the beautiful French alpine town. Prime Minister Modi is going to be here on Tuesday, and the all-important meeting between him and President Trump is going to happen on Wednesday afternoon. They will have a lot to discuss, most recently the killings of the 3 Indian sailors, and of course the interim trade agreement, which still is proving to be elusive. With camera person Braj Kishore Bal, this is Zaka Jacob off Lake Geneva, in the beautiful waters of Lake Geneva between Switzerland and France.